check. Let's see. Ooh. And here we go. Oop, doopity-dop. Doopity-doo.
Me and David started playing a new game. It was fun.
I seen you guys. It was like Kingdom something. King's
For the
Castle.
King.
For the King.
For the King.
Yeah.
You're close. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
We played for like
How's that play?
4 hours.
What kind of
yesterday.
game?
Yeah, we played it for 4 hours.
It was
What kind of game is that?
tactical roguelike.
Turn-based
Ooh.
roguelike. It's like a tabletop-esque game. It's kind of fun. I'll be right back.
It has a lot of
Wait.
elements of betrayal in
Tact-
it, but it's a roguelike.
Oh. Okay.
So we had base characters that we started with. David played a hunter. I played a scholar. So his was kind of like a mix of like a rogue and like a archer character, whatever. And then I had like a mage character. And you have a turn that you have so many movement to do, and you just kind of running through kind of stuff. And we're slowly leveling up and nearly dying multiple times. I'm surprised we even survived thus far for 4 hours. We're going to hit a point at some point where we're just going to get overwhelmed by everything on the map, and it's going to kill us, and then we're going to reset. And then
I wonder what that's like.
I don't know. I don't know how to lose. Oh, but the funny thing about it was, this is the first roguelike that I've had to accept when we started it up. So, like, before you get to the start screen or, like, load new or whatever screen, it says, you're going to die in this game. You will not beat it on your first thing. Do you accept these terms or whatever? Like, I mean, it was, like, that kind of thing, and that was kind of
Wow.
fun. I thought it was interesting. It was more like, there's some more flavor text in there, but it's pretty good.
Ain't no sunshine, but she gone. She's always gone too
Ooh,
long.
tastes good.
When David gets back, I think we can switch to the main page.
Yes, sir.
We have the original. We have the last round of stuff in here, Viva.
Yep.
I don't think you rolled the new bullywogs. You have the. Ooh, what's it called? An Ithuk?
Utaga.
Yeah.
Utaga.
An Uthug? I don't know what it's called, but I've seen them before.
Oh yeah, well.
In campaign 2. You started campaign 2, right?
Yes.
And I think it's in the first 20 episodes that they fight one.
I wonder what my wife ordered.
We're also missing all the lizard monster thingies on the right from the turn order, if they have separate turn orders.
Yeah. Yeah. This okay. Well, once we start this up, I will address all that.
You're fine. Just wanted to help while we're waiting.
Okay, I appreciate it.
One more thing to ask. Under the bottom left big lizard monster thing, there's a white circle. Is that supposed to be there? Yeah, F.
All right. F? No.
Yeah, okay.
That just tells me what room that was.
That's fine.
But when I change things from, certain layers, GM layer over,
Gotcha. I didn't know what it was, and it
it
was.
starts to show things that shouldn't be there.
I didn't know if it was a character or a monster or just.
Yeah, because it looks different on your screen too. Like I didn't even notice that.
I didn't think it mattered too much, but yeah, I just figured I'd call it out. All right, Dave's back. I'm gonna switch us to the main screen. All right, when you're done breaking your mic, you can probably go.
Viva. Viva, 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 viva!
You're not your mic's broke, or you unplugged something, or you muted it. I'm not sure. Everyone else is working fine. I hear Terry chewing.
Sorry, bad habit. Chewing the ice cubes.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Wait, is DM's mics?
He's too afraid to talk to us now. Can you hear us? I assume
He's
you
too
can hear
afraid to tell the truth that we're all gonna die.
Can you hear me, Viva?
me. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say we can hear you.
Yeah, guys, we can hear you fine.
Okay.
Ooh, Alex, nice shade.
Hmm. Oh, I'm wearing some gunners, some help with the light. It's not running external.
No,
Viva's
no,
mic was. Oh, now we can hear they speak.
Yeah, we heard you just cough there, Viva.
Hey yo. Yeah, I broke it when I tried to
Heyo.
move the mic and it disconnected. All right. Let's get down to business. All right. All right. So we off that screen. Okay. Welcome back to M&A&D&D episode 31. Gotta run. M&A has found themselves, Jesus, in the middle of it. They attempted to hide and see if they can like kind of recover some stealth, but what happened was the tower that they're hiding in got turned into a giant blazing inferno, forcing them to jump from the one roof to another. That didn't work quite as well as we had hoped. The hero moments resulted in 3 of them swinging back down into the wall, crashing to the ground, where they're surrounded by cultists, bullywogs. During the fight, they managed to get the lizard folk to finally act in their favor. Throughout the course of this fight, they heard the lizard folk kind of bellowing through their and lizard folk talk, and as the cultists brought forth the Utaga, the lizard folk busted down doors, revealing a pen full of giant lizard. You guys are familiar with the giant lizards because you guys befriended some, or our good buddy here befriended some earlier. We're gonna pick up at, I think the Udaga just came in,
You
right?
did, and then you went to Cliffhanger.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up. Well, I think is Udaga came in, and then this lizard folk opened the door, and then we're gonna pick up from there. So as this battle continues on, this door just. Can you guys hear that?
I can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, that was the fire. Okay,
What fire? Oh,
that's the
sound
tower
effect.
still.
Yeah. Still
on fire.
burn? It is still burning?
Yeah, it's only been a few minutes, honestly. So these doors just bust down, and all of a sudden you see these giant lizards, and on the backs of them are riding a handful of these litters of folk. They start to kind of like move their way out of this.
Wait, you said who is backing up?
No,
Lizard folks.
so these giant lizards are trying to like kind of get out these doors, and they're being ridden on the backs of, or on the backs of them are lizard folk.
Okay. So there's additional lizard folk on top of the giant lizards.
Right.
If we just assume that right now. Gotcha.
And at the same time, behind you guys were a bunch of bullywogs that had hopped into the courtyard, and they're going to start rolling their initiatives as well. And I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to talk while I do this in the course of this battle.
Does anyone have anything that can obstruct the monster's view, forcing it to attack what's immediately near it instead of attacking enemies that it sees?
Let me see how if I still have a minor illusion left.
I do not have anything in my pack.
You do a minor illusion, but it won't. But it's a cantrip. It's not. You don't have a major illusion.
No, well, because the short rest didn't recover my level
Correct.
3 spells, right?
Correct.
Got it.
Um,
Well, can I create some smokes and smoke screens and at least lower their
yeah,
their
I was wondering if anyone had
visibility
like, smoke
so they
pellets or
can
anything
so
like
yeah, so they were at least their rows would be in the disadvantage or something.
that. Yeah, I was looking to see if anyone had like smoke pellets or something in their inventory. I don't have anything, and I'm a rogue, which kind of makes me annoyed because I would love to have some right now. If I survive this, guess what I'm buying next time we're in the town.
Okay. So these guys try to figure this out. One of the cultists from the back room charges his way in through the door and begins with his turn to free like a manacle that's around the Udiga's leg. As he tears it off, it just kind of reveals like these giant claws that are a part of it.
Does it attack him?
No, it does not attack him. Okay. So then we have a turn from the giant lizard. So this one is actually gonna like come out of the door, lands in between you all, and okay, so it comes out. So as it comes out, it looks at this dragon claw next to it, and it goes to attack him. But this bite on this particular one doesn't do anything. That was him. All right, DW, this is your turn though.
All right. I'm on the roof above everybody. I have sneak from before because I rolled high. I think it was like a 23 or something. I'm going for... just really quickly, just running through something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna take out this guy right here. And so I'm gonna shoot him. $17 hit
On a dragon claw.
on this guy.
Yes, that's gonna hit.
So 22 damage.
Wow. Okay. 22 damage. Yeah, let's hear it.
So, yeah, seeing that we might have everyone might be needing a route to back up and that those guys might hit hard, I went ahead and started clearing out some of the guys from the other side. So I turn and I shoot this guy. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to... I'm just going to move... Yeah, I'm just going to stay where I am, but I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of like reposition myself just to just kind of move from a little bit from where the arrow is and roll stealth again.
Okay.
Normal or advantage?
You've been up there at advantage, I believe, this whole time.
Correct. That's what
Yeah,
I'm asking.
in the chaos of all this, I don't think you've really revealed yourself. If you have like a big miss or something, I'm gonna say you're gonna become, but you've mostly.
Okay. Natural 20 and I think a 2 or a 1. I think I did 2 extremes. I can't see because of turn order.
It's a 26.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's a
no,
1
it's
in
a,
it.
it's a 2 and a 1. It's a 2 and a 20. It's a 1 and a 20 roll on his 2 dice.
Thank God I had the
Oh, look
advantage.
at that! It was. Wow. So nothing happened. No, I'm just
Yeah, so I just found that funny.
all right. So that was. Let's see. This bullywog is gonna kind of. He's gonna just start shearing up this line here. And another cultist is gonna just like this other cultist comes through, and it starts to work on the other manacle of the Uthaga, and that'll be his turn. So the other one kind of busts loose, and all of a sudden you just see like this big old paw of this thing just with these crazy this bullywog. All right, let's see here. Oh. He's gonna attack. Nope. Okay, that's against the giant lizard. So the first attack, so he runs up to it and he just bites. Everybody uses their mouth a lot in this game, so it bites the giant lizard, and like just some blood starts to trickle out from like the elbow of it. And let's see, that one's gonna be. Okay. Let's see. That would be Rainier's turn.
Shit. So all of these cultists around the big guy, they're all handling with the big guy, correct? Like their focus is on like trying to unleash the beast.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I turn to the few party members closest to me. I say, guys, we gotta we need to back up and kite this out. So follow me out this way, and I'm going to move.
You're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Why?
There's 2 guys right in front of you.
He just said that these guys weren't engaged because they're with the beast.
Well, one of them's fighting Darfarius.
This guy might.
I would say you're gonna take one attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's if they spend their reaction. It's however they spend their reaction per turn. Once they've spent it, no one else can be have an attack of opportunity spent, so they can choose to attack you or not.
All right. Well, then I'll
I don't know
move
what Terry's
here.
doing.
Currently, what's happening though is these bullywogs, they have this feud. They have this really long-running feud with the lizard folk, and can we get a perception?
Okay.
Well, I want it from Rainier.
Whew, that was close.
Okay, so in the course of this, like, you notice the bullywogs, are more interested in fighting the lizard folk because they've had their foot on their necks for a long time now,
Yeah.
and this insurrection is like they need to stop it. So, I think if you skirt next to any bullywog that's fighting a lizard folk, you're gonna be fine. But I will say that you're gonna take one attack opportunity as you leave, and that's gonna be. Let me see from this guy here, and he rolled a 4 at your back.
Are you not attacking David at all?
I'm going to. So I'm moving out. So I'm here, and then I'm going to attack this bullywog with my crossbow. While we're trying to get out of here.
Against the bullywug, huh?
This one?
That definitely does hit. All right. So you let loose an arrow as you dodge from it, and he's got his he's focused on this lizard folk next to him. This arrow just rips through the back of it, and you can just hear like this wheezing let loose of his lungs, as you could tell that it pierced. What's the 3?
Sorry, I misclick on my item.
Okay.
I was reviewing my inventory and see if I can get anything out of it, but
Okay.
Is that the last end of your turn?
David has multiple attacks.
Yeah. I don't have anything else interesting to do with that, so I'll just do this guy again.
Against the same guy?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
So I ready a second crossbow bolt, and I'm attempting to clear the way for my party to follow through so that we can get into a better, more advantageous, and hopefully safer position. So I'll ready this bolt on the crossbow, shoot it off, and then gesture for everybody to follow.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Let's see. So those are in there. So this other giant lizard comes out, kind of sets himself in the middle of this group here, and is just the lizard on his back.
Si estás haciendo papeles ahí.
Eso
no es. No, hombre.
On his back, just kind of starts telling him, and he just starts
Va a estar ahí con ese
fighting
montón de
frantically,
basura,
and manages to grab the Udaga. And let's see. So that's Jesus Christ. Okay, so he bites him.
So the giant lizard attacked the monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we did. All right, so it bites him. That would be his.
Thank you.
Are you eating a Rice Krispie treat, David?
Udiga. Where's the lizard folk at? All right, sorry.
Lizard folk's the one to the left of him. This guy. Guy's pushed in the corner.
The presence of the Udiga is this lizard folk is kind of like a bit terrified. So so this one throws his javelin through the crowd, and you just hear the Udiga like "Ah!" as the javelin hits, and then it moves into like kind of get in the way to like back
are you
up
on
this
the one that's a
one here.
10? The one that's a 10 is
Oh,
right here.
oops, that was the wrong one.
Yeah, he was right here.
Okay, so he's just gonna stay there then.
Yeah, it's this one that was turned. It was.
Let's see. The cultists come running through. They're all just piling up at his door. Dragon Claw. Against so as this thing approaches, he is trying to kind of defend this dragon claw here, is defending the Udiga from him and attacks the giant lizard. Drawing blood from it. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people, man. All right, that lizard folk moves into position, and then he's gonna do battle. I think none of those are gonna hit. Yeah, so he moves up in between Rainier and the Dragon Claw, and tries to hit him with his club and his javelin, and the Dragon Claw stands his ground and is able to deflect them. Good lord, guys, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, you have more turns than anyone else. Did you roll all these bullywogs and they all rolled 6, 5, 5, 5, 4?
Yes.
4? That's amazing. Like they're all like in the same, like essentially roll order, all at the bottom, except for like 2. Which is ironic because it actually makes sense in the story.
Let's see. So that one really can't do anything. There's another cultist moves towards the door, and another giant lizard makes his way out through that door. So a lot of their actions and amongst the chaos is just kind of like moving them into. And then we're gonna go with Ulan, who was currently a dinosaur?
I don't know if I can't remember if he still is or not. He's either like still a dinosaur with like a little.
I mean,
bit of
his
HP
last,
left,
his last roll was with a claw and bite attack.
but did he take damage after that?
I don't know.
Good lord, guys.
I think how much HP does he have?
Right now he's sitting on 15 HP. No, 20. 20 HP.
But that doesn't. All right, but that's not his dinosaur HP. So I don't know where. Can you check his dinosaur HP? Is that a page you can see?
Oh shit! Yeah, I see.
Because we healed him once while he was a dinosaur, and he had like 1 HP left. I don't know if it got killed after that or if he's still a dinosaur. I just don't remember.
No, so currently it looks like he's still doing his thing. So,
The bite hit, the claw did not.
yeah,
He has 3 attacks.
he has 3.
Yeah. It's a multi-attack, so he has 2 claws.
Oh, I
and a
thought his
bite.
multi-attack said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna. Okay, so kind of in this rage, he bites.
And you add 2 to damage every single time. Because it's rage damage.
Okay, so that's
15 plus 4.
15 plus 4, 19 to this guy. All right, so he's gonna eat it.
Been hanging out
that
with
one,
Darth.
that guy is- Yeah, that guy's dead.
Some
All
other
right,
things rub off.
so our dinosaur friend just starts ripping at the chest of this dragon claw, and blood is spraying everywhere. Where's the turn order? All right,
We got. I don't even know where this thing is.
The next one's down.
oh, the bullywog is way down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, Valen, you're up.
All right. So this move might surprise you, but I'm gonna use the potion of flying in my inventory.
Viva, you paying attention? He's talking.
Oh,
It's a really good. I would wait for him to come back so he can be thoroughly surprised.
yeah.
All right, sorry guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the potion of flying to make me
What?
able to hover around the battlefield for 1 hour. But I actually checked.
It's 10 minutes.
I checked. No, 1 hour. It's 1 hour. It's in the D&D rulebook. It's 1 hour.
And that's
So-
a fucking amazing thing.
But I don't know what would be the altitude. But
It's
it does
your
say.
movement speed. It's your movement speed. Is what you can your fly speed.
But that's only me moving, right? But it doesn't say how high I can go.
No, the ceiling's your height, but it's an open area.
Okay.
So you would so in one turn you can go what 30 feet up?
Right. So you can still move 30 feet, but now you can move 30 feet within like a sphere instead of just flat.
Yeah.
So you can move 30 feet straight up, or you can move 30 feet horizontally, or you can do, correct, you can do an angle of things. It gets a little messy, but essentially you can be 30 feet straight up or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be nice to
Okay.
the DM, it could be like 20 feet up and then like 10 feet over.
So how long is the 1 hour? That means like a turn or?
No, a turn
That's-
is only several seconds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I did. It's 100 rounds for 10 minutes. So then you would say,
Wow.
So then 10 more
So
times. It's 1,000
I'll be
rounds.
flying the entire game then.
Yeah,
Almost.
600 rounds.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
Right.
so I will use.
600
Let me click on it. Let me click on it. So, just to make sure that I remove it from my inventory.
Because I think you could take off where you're at and not get attacked too.
Yeah, nothing's near him.
Okay. All right. So
Is
I've-
Rainer
I
and
don't-
Balin on the same square?
I already
right now?
marked the potion of flying as used, and
Okay.
I'm moving it into my. All right. So
Terry,
then, yes, go ahead.
I would give you a suggestion. Click on your character icon in the map, and then click on the bottom icon the bottom middle icon and look for one that like just. There's one with wings.
Ah, I got it.
Just put that on so that you know that you're flying for now.
Word.
Where are the wings?
Very bottom row. If you scroll
Oh,
down.
found it. Found it. See?
Q.
All right. So I will move to this corner. Wait, that's 1, 2,
Should
3,
we try it this
4.
way?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll move to this corner,
But remember, you can
and
only
then
you can only move 30 feet in general. So it's either
5,
you move
10,
that far.
15, 20,
oh,
25,
no,
and now
so-
you're 5 feet off the ground.
I mean, you could say you use your dash.
Yeah, you can spend it's your bonus action to take the potion. So then you can spend your your action to fly up higher.
Which
Okay.
would put you in a better position for next round and
Yeah.
keep you out of
Yeah,
harm's
so
way.
basically
Good.
you're not going to move now. Like, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah,
Which is
this is the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Fancy. All right.
That is such a big play. I didn't know he had that.
Yeah, we got it around. The time
I
of the
think
big
we
battle.
got it. I think we got it when we were exploring that dungeon that had the poison fungus or something.
No, we got it around when the green with the green dragon.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so
Cool.
I'm going to against lizard folk. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. All right, so we got some battle over here. This guy's attacking one of the lizard folk. Kind of moves forward. Cultist attacks the giant lizard. Oh, that's a dragon. Attacks him with. Jesus, I think they're not hitting you guys.
Fine by me.
Both of those. So that's 10.
Am I on a different floor? Because I can't see any of the action.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
You can't see anything?
Can you scroll to the right?
No, I can
Oh, no,
see my
you
stuff,
jumped.
but I
Yeah.
don't see like. I don't see that. I mean, I see. Is this
You're kind of
Ulan?
like
yeah, that's Ulan right there.
you're kind of the blue character on top
Yeah.
of the lizard. They're kind of all stacked on top.
I
of each
see
other.
myself here, but that's all I see is like self. I see Ulan, but that's it. Everything else is like grayed out. I can see like the shadows, what I'm not supposed to see, but like the floor I'm on, it's like grayed out. I don't know. If,
Really? So when I'm clicking on you, I see a little bit more than that.
I did.
but-
I mean, at the start, I did see like everything. Like
Go
I
ahead and
was at the
refresh
last
the
game,
screen.
and
You
then
might have gotten
Oh.
it just
Shadow Realm?
Yeah, I think we're having issues where you have to refresh the screen.
Yeah, you might have gotten banished to the Shadow Realm if you reload your page.
and then you're probably gonna have to. You might have to scroll to the right or not. So maybe.
This one. Commoner is just like bugging the fuck out.
Is it a person or is it a person running away?
It's none of your business. You don't know.
DM says no. Fuck you.
All right, Darth, you're up.
I refreshed it. Yeah, that's it.
What's working?
What am I?
Can you recenter the page for him?
Yeah.
That help, Darth?
It says. Yeah. Yeah, it's still loading for me.
All right. Do you know what it is you might want to do? You're kind of surrounded by.
Yeah, get a bunch of people in front of you.
He's got.
Well, you're
he's
also
got
surrounded by
lizards.
dragon the giant lizards too.
But those are on our side.
Are they completely blocking his path, or are they? Can he squeeze through if he had
No,
to?
he can squeeze through.
Alright, it's not that late there. Don't rub your eyes yet. I still see daylight.
Nah, I just I had an itch.
Good lord.
Are you in?
Nope. Says connection to the server has been interrupted.
Oh no! All right. Well, what is it that you want to do? Because we can help
How
you
many
out
people
with
can I
that.
hit with the dragon breath?
If you angle
I think
it,
if you shot it in this direction, you can hit like 3. You can hit a cultist, a dragon claw, and Udiga.
yeah, if he goes like sort of like this, right? It's 5
I
feet
think he's gonna
wide.
hit that dragon lizard, the giant lizard next to him, though.
If he squeezes it, he might not. There's the phrasing. So it's, I don't remember what the length of it. Hold on. Now, I don't remember if it's 60 feet or 30 feet. Give me 1 sec. And we have the square set correctly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we looking for? Breath weapon.
Breath weapon. I don't remember. I think it's.
You can use your action exhale destructive energy. The blue chromatic ancestry
30
means
feet. 5
this-
5 by 30.
5 by 30 feet.
So like this is the length, and he can hit like all of them in this line. He won't be able to hit any of these in the back row, but he can hit like all of these guys right here from where he's standing. And if he just kind of, depending on, again, it's a circle on top of everything else. And this doesn't really have like depth, so like it's just a circle on top of him. So did this lizard squeeze in front of him, or is he kind of like standing next to it? Is the question. But
He's gonna hit that lizard because it's gonna be 5 feet wide, 30 feet long.
then he can.
So he's gonna hit it.
He could take a step up, shoot, and then. Well, shit.
Oh damn! Now I see it. What the hell are these?
Yeah. So you can choose to go for the door, and you're gonna
Alright.
light up this giant lizard, or you can kind of focus on these 3 and hit them, and save yourself from hitting the giant lizards.
Yeah, I kind of wouldn't piss off the giant lizards at that point. I would just kind of. He can
Hit the door.
I would probably just hit this guy. Just
Send it towards. How do you do the line?
this
The
one,
ruler,
the ruler
right?
thing, the circle ruler thing, and you can kind of just go diagonally and just go like this way.
Yeah. See that one hit. That one will hit all 3 of those.
Yeah, I would do that. So that's 1 attack, and then you can use 2 attacks on the guy in front of you. So that'll be breath weapon, which is 2d6, and then they have to do a con save. Dex save.
A cultist, a dragon claw, and Udiga have to do.
A dex save of. I think it's 12 for him. So Darth, you want to roll 2d6?
Yeah.
Or click breath weapon? I think breath weapon should already be set for it.
Which, if you click on your character, it should pop up, and you can just do it that
Oh
way.
wait, never mind. I suck. I didn't give you
That's
the weapon.
description.
Yeah. Is it in your weapon option? Do you see breath weapon there? If not, we'll add it later, and I'll take the hit for that.
Nah, I don't see breath.
All right,
weapon.
just do 2d6. Just do the
And so, what do I have to roll against?
a DC of 12. I'm pretty sure.
A 12.
Dex.
So, the
Dark,
cultist
Good roll.
didn't get it. The Dragon Claw and Udaga both got it.
One
Alright,
off
so-
from perfect on that.
Yeah, so they take the ones that make it. They take 5. The other guy takes 11.
So you let loose this breath weapon and it just hits the ground and then runs up a straight line, lighting everything in its path. This cultist, I'm sorry, it took 11. This cultist in front of you just ignites and you just hear this screaming and you look and his skin starts bubbling and boiling as he dies in front of you.
Darth, if you take 1 step to your right because you haven't taken any movement yet, you can start wailing on this guy with your other 2 attacks.
Are we going? I'm wondering. Are we going full in on this, or are we trying to get out, guys?
Well, he can still. He has 2 more attacks instead of just walking away. He can take his attacks, and then if he kills him, he can still walk away without taking any opportunity attacks.
I think the point is for us.
And he's
to-
raging, so
well,
that's the idea. If he's raging, he would move. I thought Ulan would have also moved too, but we forgot to move him. So
I didn't want Ulan to take any attacks of opportunities because he only had 3 hit dice.
hit dice or hit points.
Hit points. Yeah.
I'm supposed to say hit. So Darth, move here. Move one square over, or yeah, that's fine. And then hit this guy for 2 weapons attacks. Because you still have 2 more attacks.
So much shit on the screen.
I know.
I know.
Right?
Dude, but mine come with labels for everybody, so I'm just like, I can't see
Oh.
anything.
The Darth can attack twice.
I'm like zooming in so far to
I
be able
know.
to see everything. I'm at 230%.
Oh
At
wow.
100%, I can almost see.
I
my
probably should
character.
zoom in more for like the cropping point. I've just been like leaving it kind of zoomed out. We're more cinematic this way.
Right.
All right, so damage on 26, I assume.
On who are you attacking?
This guy.
The Dragon Claw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit,
Give it to him.
and that's 9.
Him again.
Uh,
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
He gonna die.
this armor and he's kind of adorned with this mask, right? And the dragon claws of, if there are tiers to this cultist, they're higher up in it, and you can tell by its wares. But you just shatter this mask and the armor on him, and just you have this like bludgeoned man underneath it, just kind of with its eyes. He's got those veins in his eyes looking at you.
Oh, got his attention.
You can attack again.
Yes, he did.
Ooh.
And
hit her.
yeah, ding ding, that go hit.
Take another 8.
All right, let's hear it. So he's just kind of like still swaying from your first warhammer, and he's got this manic look in his eyes as he looks at you, and you get the sense that he's pleading with you, like he's made mistakes in his life.
Don't let him.
With that first hit, he kind of just like, how did I end up here?
He started
I was
second guessing every choice he ever made.
I had a scholarship.
Really, is this
I had
cult
a-
really worth it?
Pinochle scholarship to the University of Phandalin. Like, what's going on? And then you come across with the other Warhammer, and
He gone.
just like it's like having dropped a carton of eggs. The sound
On the
that
wall?
it makes as this hammer
Ooh.
connects.
And then Darth can move 2 more squares down. Darth, you got 2 more squares
Got
of
it.
movement. To move away from Chompy Chomp. There you go.
Okay, that would be the phrase. So some of these other are just moving. And is, yeah, he's moving back towards that door now that there's free. Like, okay, let's see. That's a bullywog. One of those lizard folk. He starts running up to help. No. Nope. And he sees this dinosaur that he has like this affection towards. Because like all giant lizards, he's got a real boner for him.
So it begins tonight.
I mean, but ironically,
Not what I meant.
It's ironically in Canada.
Against this cultist here, so he just leaps in defense of Dragoon, or I'm sorry, Ulan. Needed to be here. All right. Leaps in the defense of him and just starts like beating him to death with his heavy club of melee. Ulan as a dinosaur just kind of like turns his head in disgust as it sounds like someone has tied a Ziploc bag full of spaghetti to a fan and then run that fan at full speed until the bag of spaghetti launches into a wall.
That is disgusting.
You guys all know that sound, right?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
That's a pretty common thing, right?
Right. Yeah. I do.
Like
Yeah.
that wet pussy. Oh,
That's like a average Tuesday night, right?
That old sound. All right. I'm gonna run out of descriptive words. I've already had to go to my spaghetti.
bowl of spaghetti.
And then just as you guys are in the midst of this, you just hear the sound you hear.
Sound like one of my farts.
Udiga starts to shake off some of the hits it's taken, and then turns his attentions on the giant lizards in front of him. Slams creatures, grapples with. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. I don't know those ones. Towards the first giant lizard, it does. The target is a creature with a. It must succeed a DC throw of 15. And then this one needs. All right, so. Okay, interesting. So bites this one, does 13 damage.
You paying which one? Thank you.
And then this is gonna be tricky. A DC 13. A dexterity check.
Is it strength or dexterity?
Well, it just says a DC 13
Uh,
of 13.
I think it would say in the monster manual which it's gonna be. Be sure to show the cover to the fans at home. It's a very beautiful cover.
Oh yeah. Check this thing out,
That is gnarly.
dude.
I hope we never fight one of those.
Beholder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
What is the name of this thing? And
And it starts with an O.
Udaga.
Ooth. Like,
starts with an O.
yeah.
I don't know. Does it, Viva? You're the one who keeps saying it. You haven't spelled it out
He
first
has,
yet.
he has a name. It's spelled
My
O
notes are literally just
U-G-H.
OT. Yeah, OT.
O-T-Y-U-G-H.
Gelatinous cube.
Uthuk Ug. Uthuk Ug. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Uthiaga.
Yeah, but you're putting more consonants in there than there is. It's 6 letters.
Utaga.
Yeah, but that's what they're like they're chanting. But this is
Okay, so listen to this. If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled. Escape DC 13.
it doesn't say strength check or something?
No.
Can I look up the page?
Yeah, it's page 248. God, this thing is nasty. But
Which
It
attack
didn't-
would it be?
it didn't do it anyways.
What's the size of the lizards? Are they medium or large? Because that'll matter.
I'm guessing they're medium.
I can't imagine them I know they're called large, but I mean large is like like an adult dragon is large.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're medium.
Usually DC checks with like grappling are usually strength checks.
Giant, but
Sorry guys.
I don't see giant lizard in here.
Yeah,
Okay, well I'll do a strength, but I'm pretty okay.
Yeah,
I'll do
I
a
mean-
strength.
I'm just saying grappling is usually a strength against a strength check. I'm very confident on that.
Failed miserably.
Alright.
So this Udaga who's been slashed at, it you see it bite this giant lizard in front of you, and then the tentacle just reaches around its face and crumples it like a can. And then tosses it aside.
Giant
Yeah.
spiders and giant eagles are both considered large. Those are only giants in the player handbook.
Alright. Either way, it died.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So it just tosses this corpse of this giant lizard to the side. In one turn, it just destroyed this giant lizard.
How much damage did it do
Jeez.
to the lizard?
It did 31 damage.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't think it's worried about grappling if it's already dead. It's considered a large beast, though.
All right. This one's gonna kind of move to here.
I just looked it up on Roll20.
It's considered what?
It's considered a large beast, so you probably can't grapple them, but it doesn't matter if you just insta-kill it anyways.
Yeah.
You killed it. I don't think the flavor text of you grappling it really mattered all that much.
Yeah. If it can grapple it, then it can do something else later.
Even if it's dead,
No.
then as I was saying,
All right.
if you killed it, it
Yeah.
really doesn't matter.
Right. All right. So this cultist. And he's cultist like four Tiamats, and he runs at the lizard folk, and with his scimitar out, and he lashes down to the lizard folk. But the tides are kind of turning here, and the lizard folks are notorious fighters. Like even though they've been like kind of cowardly in the past with some of this stuff, like they are fierce, and that's why they're the more trusted between them and the bullywogs as far as warriors go. And so he just kind of like shakes off these attacks. All right. Let's see. We're actually gonna kind of move. We're gonna move forward to DW's turn. I don't really want to do all these attacks and some of this shit. Well, I guess only one giant lizard. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm still stealth.
Yeah. So that actually didn't even hit. So this one tried to grab this dragon claw, didn't hit. DW, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the big monster thing. Before we can get to Ulan. I'm going to use a poison arrow. I'm declaring that now. Advantage on. Thank God.
All right, here comes the 40 dice on screen.
All right.
I rolled a 19 and a 20. So I will get.
That barely hits. No.
Yeah.
That hits.
So it'll be that.
There's only one on that screen.
Okay, yeah. And then
24.
And then yeah, so it's 24 plus 12. And then I'm also doing
36.
poison spray, which does. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be sneak. You can just do the 14 for that.
So
So 40? No, 50?
no.
He has to make a DC 13 save against it, but he either takes 14 or 7 extra.
So it's 36 plus 13 or 14 or 7.
Correct.
I have to do a
Thir-
Constitution saving throw of what?
13.
I got a 14.
All right, then you take an additional 7.
Only additional 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was. What did we say that was?
It's 36 plus 7. So
40,
41.
3.
43.
43.
He's like,
Yeah, I got this math.
So
okay.
everybody was hoping someone would chime in with the right answer before they had to say shit. That's the problem.
So,
Dark's out here. He's paying attention. He knows what's up.
So that
and then I'm just
Udiga
gonna
just
stealth again.
like gets racked with this arrow from the dragon bow, and it spouts like this. You hit an artery, and all this green and black goo just starts spraying out.
It's not poisoned. It just took poison damage. It didn't get poisoned because it passed the Constitution save.
Right.
And I need a.
And then it just like grabs the arrow out of his shoulder and just throws it to the ground. Bullywug. Fucking moving over here to attack this giant lizard.
I think that was a pretty good roll.
That was a pretty good roll.
Uh,
I still have some work to do.
Better. I'm sure.
I'll do.
I got it.
Against the lizard. That'll be. How did that not all?
Look like bearded dragons.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take some medicine.
Okay.
You gonna throw up?
No, I'm fine. I wouldn't take some medicine. I'm about to throw up.
Okay. Oh yeah, makes sense.
You're like all excited. Like, someone gonna vomit? All right, -6. Okay, that was DW. That was the bullywog. This other bullywog, some is gonna attack the same guy. Man. Ooh, both those are gonna hit, but that's only. All right, Rainer. You are good to move, and you are not in range of melee or disengage of anybody.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, like,
He's such a forgot. Do we want to fight? Do we want to leave?
yeah, like I thought we were leaving, but like we're out here doing big deeps.
Well, the tide has changed, so. Well, it's up to I'll support whatever you guys want to do. Seriously.
I mean, I would love to be able to clear this entire place out and then like run around and loot stuff.
I know, same here. That's what I want to do. I don't want to say anything, but that's what I want to do.
Considering what will happen if we do that.
I know.
Considering 7 weeks of this fucking battle, every round has 100 people in it.
You know, they all could have caught Corona and died by now, you know, and
Right.
would have had a few less.
I mean, they certainly were not practicing.
Viva, you could
Looking at
totally
my map.
just give me my my Axton Surge and second wind back, and I can take out about half of them in one turn.
Only you knew what I knew.
All right. All right. Do we turn or do I try to get out?
I think we keep clearing the south side so that you can keep funneling down while they are blocking for you to the north, and then you can turn.
Okay.
You just want to get pinched right now.
Yeah. Is a health pot? Is that an action?
It's a bonus.
All right. I'm going to continue to. I think we just need to keep getting out of here.
Well, I can't get to you guys if you keep getting out of here, but I think keep clearing to the south is ideal.
So I will move here.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you move.
From here to here.
Oh, in front of that bullywog? Okay.
Yeah, I'm moving up to the bullywog.
If you stand here, you could attack both of these guys, and this guy's been sitting here forever attacking.
You know what? EW. Let him play it.
I'm sorry.
All right. Does an 18 hit a bullywog?
Yes.
All right. I am using my maneuvering attack. So I will roll the damage, and then I will roll. Roll a d8. So he takes 12 damage, and I am going to move. I'm going to call back to Ulan.
This was which one?
The
This one
right
here
front.
took 12
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. And I'm calling
Let's
back.
hear it.
All right.
You did
So I
murder
pulled
this
out-
man.
I pull out my my Talon longsword and just cleave this bullywog down, and then turn and then call out to Ulan and beckon him over so that we can continue to make progress towards a safer retreat and a safer battle.
It's so if you read that closely, David, Ulan will be using his reaction to move from the target you attacked. So it's not the targets near him. So he can still move, but he'll still take an opportunity attack from this guy. I still think it's a fine move. It's just
I still think it's worth it for him to get an extra movement that's not on his turn.
Yeah, I agree. I thought you were just. I'm just reading it. Because it's provoking an opportunity attack from the target you attacked. considering 1, you killed him, and 2, it wasn't the one you hit. So yeah. It burns his reaction, but he can go. Did you hear that, Viva?
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Nerdy. Blah, blah.
So
And then
he can move to here.
And then I will use my second attack.
Oh wait, half his speed, so he can move to here.
I will crit homeboy here in the mask. Here. That's really?
What the fuck was that? Ugh.
I think it's wrong. It rolled a 0 twice.
I'm confused.
Because your strength. What's your strength? What's your strength modifier? Because it only.
Yeah, how is it
My strength
rolling
modifier is
0?
3.
All right, so it's completely broken on the damage on that because
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
it didn't roll any extra dice on that
That's weird.
because it only took your strength modifier, which is 3. It should be double. It should be 3 plus the two times the dice. So what's the dice on the light crossbow?
It's 1d8 plus 3 piercing is what it should be.
So roll 2d8 and then add 3.
Yep.
That's weird.
Quotes.
And then
so
15.
12.
15 damage.
Okay.
And that was
Plus 3,
against
that's 15.
that was against that
the
hombre there, huh?
dragonfly. Yeah.
So you let this arrow go, and just his arrow gets wedged in his eye, and all of a sudden, just like there's just gushing blood out of it, and he's just like, just frantically like spinning in circles trying to pull this thing out. He's lost all sense of everything.
Cool. I'm going to use a health potion. As my
Bonus action.
my bonus action. It's 1d4 plus 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And then Ulan can move up to half his movement away.
Ulan.
That's who he
Yeah,
said.
because I did my maneuvering attack
Oh,
earlier.
It gave
Ulan a
to
chance
move.
to do what?
He burns his Ulan burns his reaction for this turn until it's his turn again to move up to half his movement. So that wasn't. I don't know what his movement is for a dinosaur, but he can move up to half his that, and then that means in this scenario, this guy would have an opportunity attack against him.
But isn't that only if he's engaged with Ulan?
I mean, he's within attacking range of him.
Oh, Ulan was way up here,
Yeah, which is once.
and then.
I mean, these are 10-foot squares, so you tell me if this guy was within attacking
Oh,
range
okay.
of him.
If somebody was in, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So we're normally within
And his
5-foot
movement
squares.
speed is 40, so he can move 20. So that was 5, 10,
about right
15,
here.
20. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good where he's at.
Yeah.
So amongst all these giant lizards, you just see this like kind of raptor weaving in and out, jumping off the
clever
wall. And then,
girl.
yeah. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Does he like anamorph into like a female dinosaur? Can we just make that canon now?
Well, I mean, seeing
We'll
as
have
how
to-
often he takes the D, sure, why not?
Is it
There's
the
Rainer.
only one that read Animorphs growing up with me?
It's true.
All right.
Terrifying.
Rainer's
That
the
movie's
last
still
one on
terrifying.
our.
TV show, you mean?
Whatever it was.
Ulan. So what I'm gonna do is like these guys are all just battling, and if you guys can, because that's like the bottom of the order. I'm gonna just go up to Ulan, and he's gonna just keep following. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
You
35,
can move only 4 squares.
40. Huh?
4 squares. They're 10-foot squares.
Hey, what?
Remember we said the square. If you measure it, remember the
10,
squares are 4.
20, 30, 40. Okay.
So you can move 40. So he can move here.
I don't want to go there. There's Ulan. I want to go here. Boom. All right. Valen, you're up.
Okay. So, for this round, I'm gonna give. What's this guy?
Kingdom.
That's Ulan.
Oolong? Okay.
Yep.
He just finished his turn.
Rainer's right here,
Farriers.
and Rainer's probably the only one. So it's only Ulan and Rainer that are currently in range of you.
Yeah. Well, the Farriers is way too far. So I will give my bardic inspiration to Oolong. To Rainier. Sorry, to Rainier
Oh,
right here.
Okay.
And because we're trying to fight our life out of this mess, I will present a song that I have done before, but it's still fit for the battle itself, because right now fighting is really what we need. So,
Give it to me.
all right. 風がうなる大地から遠い星を見上げてるこの青い地球に明日はあるか夢を奪い去る者はどんな奴も許さない魂が震えてるタジがあるんだ命を燃やせ怒りを燃やせ信じる心に明日のために戦うのなら今はその時だ
Yeah.
All right, I'll go chop something's head off from the nape. Don't worry.
You better fuck up. You better.
I'll do a flashy spin move in the air with a grappling hook.
I'm gonna research what is a font of inspiration.
Yeah, David can use that on ability checks, saving throws, adding it to his AC, or to attack damage. So all those he can use for his bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but when I hit level 3, I learned something as font of inspiration. I don't know what that do though. Like the explanation isn't very
Font
clear.
of inspiration. Where's? Oh, that's at 5th level.
Which he's at.
You get all your bardic inspiration back when you take a short rest. So you reset the day on the day when we took the short rest. So you went back up to 5.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
So that was your first one, I think, of...
Yeah, that's first one after the short rest, I believe.
Nice. So you got more inspirations to go. Okay, so there's Dragon Claw, the Cultist.
Oh, Terry has his move. That was his bonus action.
Okay.
Terry, so you still have your move.
Then... So I can still take one more action?
So that was a bonus action to use your bardic inspiration.
Okay, so I'm gonna do damage to this guy then with my crossbow.
Gotcha. You want to do movement and go up higher?
So all the bullywug right now have only shown melee weapons so far. So that's I don't need to worry from them, and I don't see anybody else that's on the field that can take me that far away.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will not elevate myself, hover myself higher yet. I will just use unless DM's gonna surprise me, but at least for now, I don't see any.
How high up are you, Terry?
He's only
30.
10 feet high.
No, he's 30. He took an extra. He took his last move to go up another.
Oh,
fuck.
He's already at 30. All right. Well, anyways,
That's good.
Eight's not gonna hit.
yeah,
Never mind.
you launch this bow in, and it's hard because there's all these giant lizards and everything in between. Darfarius, we're gonna go to you.
Yay! Uh-oh. Was it working? There it goes. think the battery on my mouse is dying. Okay. Wait, where's he going?
Oh, he's up on the roof.
I'm on the roof.
Okay.
I'm not.
That was just so he can kind of see where he's at.
right.
Can I smack this thing to get it out of my way?
No, it's
The
on your
giant
side.
lizard that's
it's on
your
your
friend?
side.
Oh, get the hell out of my way.
Darf, over here! Come over here!
Yeah, everyone's over here. You can,
Darf, we're trying to get out.
you can
All right,
make
let's
it,
roll.
you can make it to this guy and then attack him.
Come bonk this dude that I critted earlier.
I'm gonna knock this guy out right here.
Give him the big bonk.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh hell yeah!
Do you even have to give damage?
Fucking hell, man. Let him loose.
Roll the damage.
Let him loose.
Yeah.
He only
That's
had one
14.
hit point left,
That's
so what he did was overkill.
It's about sending a
Wait,
message
wait.
sometimes.
Good job, Rainer.
How is Rage's +0 again?
Because
that doesn't...
it doesn't. You don't. That's not a roll. That's like a flat 2.
Oh, it's only okay.
so he doesn't
plus-
get bonus on critical for his rage damage at bonus modifier. So but
Okay.
the way they show it on here is that it's like
Okay,
that
got it.
category.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear it. Nefarious.
Yeah. So, my boy Rainer. Thanks
So-
for softening this guy up for me.
Yeah.
Um,
I just loosened the lid on the pickle jar for you there, bud.
Thanks, man.
But you opened
I
it.
tried to
You
do
opened
that. I tried to do that tap. You know, it wasn't working for me.
it. You opened it though. You got it.
And so I come over, man, and I just whack-a-mole style this guy. Ha! Put him out of his misery.
He didn't have
Okay.
time to ponder his
And
past
then
decision.
you got 2 more attacks you can use.
Is this a friendly?
Not the frogs.
Oh, I hate those guys.
Yeah.
With their croaks. Hey-ya!
Did it again.
Jeez.
Yeah!
Yeah.
He dead.
Against who?
The bullywog.
This ugly
17
Yeah.
mother.
against that bullywog.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yep.
What the hell is this?
That's on our side. That's on our side.
Are you sure? Because he could get it.
No. You
Now I'm on a roll.
javelin that one. Or javelin this one.
Javelin. Ooh, I haven't used
Now
that one.
I'm on a roll.
What's the next closest thing that
3 of
to
us
me
have
that I can
critted
hit?
in the last round, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Rainer.
You don't have to move. You can stay where you were.
Oh,
You used all your movement last time.
mm.
You can just roll. You just keep doing
Got
your
it.
javelin.
Javelin! Ah!
3 criticals in a row. Viva! He's
Jesus
run 3
Christ.
criticals in a row.
Christ.
What the?
We're slaughtering these guys now. What the
We're getting out of here.
Take
Get
him
me out of here, guys.
to Vegas right now. Vegas him right now.
Oh my god.
Those are legitimate rolls. I mean, he has advantage, but like, holy shit.
Okay, so who? Okay, so this guy's he's toast,
He killed that one and he killed
Yeah.
this one.
And this.
and then
Or
this
that
one here.
That one.
I was going for this guy.
Oh, this one.
Is that what he
Let's
sounded like?
push south, guys.
Three.
Let's push south. Let's push south.
All right.
Well, we might not need
Just
to
Wilhelm scream.
I mean, yeah, you got a lot of them south still.
All right. So that was Jesus. Who was that?
That was Nefarious. Yeah.
More. So okay. So this one is just gonna come in here. It just gets super muddy. Can I get a perception check from all of you guys?
Oh man, I'm rolling bad
I
today.
think that was a 5 from Darfaris, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an advantage.
So I would say only DW really notices that um that a new regiment of the Woollywogs come running into the courtyard
From the south or the north?
from the south.
Holy fuck!
Darf is out of here. He's like, nope. I did what I could. I killed 3
How?
in a row.
I went frog again, and now I'm done. Get out. I'm out of here.
All right. So that was Darf, and I'm gonna go ahead and just move my. Well, I'm gonna give Udiga a turn.
Utka. Utka.
Once again, split. Where the fuck did these things go? That takes the 10, and then that one takes. So only DW can really see this from where he's at, but the Udiga just snaps its jaws down on the face of this giant lizard and starts to shake him. Okay. We're gonna go with
Are these lizard folk attacking?
DW's turn.
All right, are these lizard folk attacking these guys?
Yeah, so I guess I kind of want to speed this up. Everybody's kind of in battle. You guys are going to have effects on it. Some things are going to happen around it, but for the meantime, I'm going to speed this up by just
I got you. Okay. I'm still
Oh.
gonna start. I'm gonna keep pelting this thing. Another poison arrow, another from my dragon bow. The critical chain keeps
Wings,
coming.
dude. All right.
We've had
Alright, here
3
comes
weeks
another-
of shitty rolls.
It was Terry.
I think it was Dragoon that was sucking all of our good juju out.
I know.
As soon as we dump him, we're doing amazing.
Holy fuck.
Oh my
Not
God.
a single one on that entire roll.
What
Yeah.
the? 15 plus 29? That's 44.
Hold on, I have to also do my poison damage, guys.
44 physical damage plus the poison damage.
Yeah, and I also do one less of
No,
those.
it was a
Poison spray. Oh, sorry, that wasn't. It hit already. It's just 11.
yeah. I made the save.
All right, so then it's 5.
So
Alright.
49.
So 49 damage to this guy.
This other arrow just hits it, and you just hear this like gurgling. And this arrow's still in the side, and is gushing this black and
I can't
green.
believe I created twice.
So that was what, 49?
That was 49 plus my 43 from last turn.
Yep.
So I've almost done 50 damage.
Or you mean you almost done 100?
Sorry, I've almost done 100 damage. Plus whatever it took before this. It took a
right.
bite before this.
What's up with your turn?
And then I'm gonna use my stealth. And I'm just gonna hide again.
Yep, you're hidden. All right, Rainer.
I am lowering my poison arrows. I'm down to 7.
Okay. Gosh. I'm gonna keep moving back. And I'll engage this boy here. Yikers.
Which
So-
one?
You have.
Well-
Oh wait, that doesn't matter in this.
This one.
That one?
Hold
Okay.
on. Does inspiration help?
It's 13 hit.
On a bullywog, I believe. Nope, 15.
Okay. Alright, well then I'll use my second attack to try again. That one won't hit either.
No.
Well, you guys have used all of the good rolls, and I'm stuck with the shit rolls again. All right, well, here we go. This is how it happens.
You critted last round.
You had the inspiration, man. How?
Oh, well then I'll just roll the inspiration for this
Hold
one.
on. Let's make sure he can use it on the attack roll. I think he can, but I
Oh.
want to double check.
Yes, he can. Inspiration does work on the attack roll.
I think he can. I know it just goes for sure on. Yeah, attack rolls. So yeah, you can add a D8 to it.
1d8. Roll 1d8. Let's
Just
go.
don't roll the 1 again.
Don't roll the 1.
You had to say it.
Oh
You
my
had to say
god! Ow!
Viva was smirking so hard.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow, 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 wow. You needed a 15.
I know. All right, well there goes my inspiration. All right,
I'm not. Oh my
give me-
god! I can't believe
be right back.
after that performance,
All right.
you fucking.
It was a really good performance.
me.
It was a really good performance. Don't fight over it, guys. It's fine.
That's not my fault. Viva hit the button and fucked my rolls again.
I know,
He was
right?
really
He was
mad
like,
about-
I hate all these critical streak now.
That was
It's just,
five criticals in a row.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, 2 people left, and one of them's the DM. So I guess we're filling time.
Break time.
Yeah, we can take a break. We can go ahead and just do the break scene. We can go ahead and switch to that.
Okay.
Are you playing with that redheaded bastard?
Ooh,
This is
who's
on
redheaded?
stream now, just so you know.
Uh-oh.
Talk. We'll talk later.
D&D After Hours?
D&D after hours.
D&D After Hours.
That redheaded bastard. Oh my fucking god.
Who's redheaded?
Prince Harry.
Vincent is...
Vincent's not a Vincent.
Anyone heard from Dragoon?
No.
Anyone
Alright.
call him?
I mean, he knew he was running late. He was may just be his one he missed. All right, we're back. All right, you just swung and a miss, a rare Rainier miss.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's see. Rainier's kind of the bottom of the turn order.
Or any of the blue
Ulan.
ones moving up to attack?
Yes, but
I'm just saying, there's like
they're
a bunch of them on the bottom there. I was just curious.
yeah.
Well, theoretically, the one that I engaged with is after me in the turn order. Before we get back to Ulan, if you want him to attack me or not.
Speak of the devil.
And he will.
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
And the devil will appear.
It's your turn. You're right here, my good friend.
I
Not in the game yet.
transform into a giant.
No, you're still a
giant
drag. You're
and
still your drag.
Stomp everyone.
Also, we wanted to know if you're going to be a female dragon when you're the
Dinosaur?
Dilophosaurus.
It's a mixture.
It's asexual.
Oh. Hey,
The clever girl that still works.
I've done almost 100 damage to the big monster in the last 2 rounds. Darth
We haven't
created-
died yet.
No,
We're still
you've
You're
run
getting
away.
out.
You've run away. All the lizards that are in love with you have come in and body blocked essentially.
No, these aren't them.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
made
that
that
they were
clear.
in love with you.
These are not them.
What?
Darth just got
Darth,
super,
where the rest of your head go?
Yeah, Darth just
But-
like had the power go out or something.
But these lizards
power
are
go out in your neighborhood?
associated with the
No,
others.
well, he wouldn't be on internet if it did.
oh, there you go.
Oh, fucking
Um,
guy.
Darth critted 3 times in a row. And
In
I
one
critted
turn.
And in
In
one
one
turn,
turn.
and then I critted twice in a row. And then David critted one in that same round, and then missed the next round. So
So, in the meantime,
And then Terry sang a song, which
That was
gave us
great.
all inspiration, which is awesome.
Terry, you're muted. Oh, but he knows that because he talked.
And-
On the jackal
You
right
rolled a
now.
one.
So
You
no,
are
you're
still-
the
Sorry.
dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
So in the meantime, like everybody's kind of just flooding into the courtyard, and now it's the Civil War you guys were kind of promised. The lizard folk come riding in on those giant lizards. These are like the more battle hardened ones that are kept indoors, and they're kind of like they just started just chomping down on the cultists and the lizard folk, or the bullywogs, and a lot of the other big boys are out. So what's happening is it's kind of clash and people at arms and stuff. So some of you've kind of managed to curl your way out of there, out of the big fray. You had started here, and now you've managed to make your way there.
Mm. Are we trying to run away?
A little bit. We need to. We need to get out of here.
yeah, there's more to
We
the
don't need
south. There's now more to the south than there are to the north, but we didn't know that when we started moving to the
We need to
west.
get over here.
All right.
I
Are
can't
these
get
blocks-
down,
these blocks
guys.
are 5
You know that,
spaces,
right?
You're okay. They don't know you're there.
I mean, you roll sneak every turn. They're not going to know you're there.
All right. I'm also about to
Alright.
drop this thing. I hope
These are five blocks.
these are 10.
Each are 10.
Yeah. So you can go straight down and kill and get next to the bullywog here, or you can keep going to the left.
I'm gonna go
You
to
got-
the left.
Oh, and Valen's flying right now, by the way.
Cool. I'm gonna say right now, I'm only gonna be on for like an hour. I already have to get up in like 6 hours.
Gotcha.
The hunt for Bigfoot continues.
Hey, Dragoon has to put on the suit in a little bit.
That's just what he assumed you were doing today.
Basically.
All right, Ulan
I'll let
moved,
you-
I guess.
Yeah, I moved.
You can also, if you're not attacking, you can spend your
Oh, yeah, I can
action
do-
at a dash.
1, 2, 3.
I just don't know if you can open doors as a dinosaur.
He's a clever girl. He can do what he wants.
Okay. Can I open this door?
DM?
You could try like physically with
It
strength.
looks like I have hands enough. It looks like I'd be able to.
Yeah, no, you're gonna need like a raw strength.
You're also gonna lose
So-
your one rage when your minute passes of not being attacked.
That's
You have advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, you
well-
you ripped this fucking door right off the hinges.
all right. The door's ripped off. I can't move. What do I do? I can't move any farther though.
Okay, so it's gonna be Valen's turn.
I am going to attack this bullywog again with my crossbow.
That's what I imagine they sound like.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the criticals are back.
Woo! Let's go. All right.
$18 damage.
18.
He did.
Which one was that one?
The one closest to David.
This one.
Okay. Yeah, he did.
You also have
And
inspiration.
Go ahead and let's hear it.
Death from
All right. So basically, even though
Valen turns into an Apache.
Rainer
helicopter.
failed my inspiration, in the spirits of brotherhood and kinship, I help him to defeat the enemies right next to him with my crossbow.
You can also
Good.
use the inspiration you can give out, or any other bonus actions.
I guess who's coming next? Who's Dafer? Oh, I'll give inspiration to Dafarius.
Yes.
Do I have to sing again?
Yeah.
Can I not do?
The Dragoon didn't get to hear it.
I didn't get to hear it.
No, you're
Oh,
good. You don't
come
have
on!
to do it. Well,
A snippet? 15 seconds.
All right, so I'm gonna use my second bardic inspiration for Dafarius, and then basically I turn to Dafarius and then imploring him emotionally. I only have few more inspiration left, Dafarius. Please do not waste it again, like the one before. Use it wisely.
All right.
Get
all
the
right,
critical
all right, Valen.
rose.
I'm gonna remember this. Giving me shit for a bad roll that's out of my hand. I'll remember this.
I'm sorry, David.
My turn.
I don't know.
This is Darfarius' turn. Huh. Careful.
I'm going to attack this guy with my javelin.
10, 20, 30. So it's going to be at a. So it's going to be at a long range.
If he takes one step south, he can just do it normally. Move one square
So
south.
I can move now.
Yeah, you can move one square south, and then you'll be throwing it at range.
Okay.
And even if you rolled it at
that'll hit?
Yeah.
That. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah. So I just can't stand the way these guys sound. And this one was probably the loudest. So I javelin this motherfucker from right here.
As this javelin like pierces through it, it just pegs it into the ground, and it's like just
Oh shit.
teetering on the javelin, like it's like a bug on a tied to a board. What else are you gonna do?
Just a note, you only have so many javelins.
How do I know what the count is at?
It'll be in your inventory. We probably need to make you a javelin count in the future.
Yeah.
I think it's like 5 to start off with, but I don't know how many. You've definitely picked up some along the way. Let's just say you used 2 and you probably only have 3 more, unless you go and pick
Let's
them
just say
up.
that's his last one
Or that was his last one.
It says
ever.
4. So I got 2 more.
If you used 2 today, then yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 more.
I can.
Unless you go pick them up.
Gonna javelin that guy too.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh.
Isn't this one the one he just attacked?
No, I already got rid of the one he attacked. All right. So this one is like it comes in like through its Kermit eye, out through his jaw, and it's just kind of like swing in place. Any more? And you still have some more movement too,
Yeah,
right?
you can start moving.
Okay. So you're gonna. All right.
You can keep moving. You can move down one more, and then attack him with your warhammer.
Pull the javelin out and stab him again.
Yeah, that'll hit. Same guy. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm running through these guys, so it's I'm sure eyes every time. And this one, I just kind of just let my warhammer just drop on his head because it's literally at that point.
Don't forget to grab your javelin.
All right.
Pick
Yeah,
up
I guess you're.
the one that was there.
Oh, and the other one that you threw. You walked by it.
What are those bonus actions to pick up the javelins?
Show the square.
His bonus action was the 3rd attack. So you
Okay.
can't pick
Well,
him
yeah,
up this
so
turn,
you can't pick him up this time.
to be completely
Seeing
fair.
that more like fighting is happening over here, this giant lizard starts moving into place. This one here is coming up to kind of like back up. Larfarius. The Udaga. Yeah. So that's gonna be. So the one that he had clamped on its head earlier, again, it just like throws it through the door.
Holy shit!
Moves forward, and then it does its second attack, which is one, two. This lizard folk here, and then this guy had to do a. Takes 6 damage. Wait. No, it takes the 12.
This one?
Yeah.
You can reach him?
Oh, maybe not. Sorry. This guy here. I'm zoomed out enough where it kind of fucks with me. All right. That'd been Udaga. DW.
Okay. I'm going to shoot
So in the midst of it, you see your team going further and further away from you. Do you want to take a look at the map you're on?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Well,
I see black.
yeah. I'm
What am I doing?
I'm just going to. Oh, you're not on this map. You're on the third map.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on this map. I'm over here, I think. And then
Yep.
everyone, like, Harry would be like right here, I think, and everyone else, he's like right here, and he's like miles away. He's like, well, he's by this door.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where Rainer is. Yeah.
I'm like right here.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, and the monster should be like right here.
Right.
I'm shooting down on him from here.
Okay. So you're gonna continue to attack.
And that's the plan. Because he's kind of in my way, and he's kind of the last thing this group of acolytes and everyone are kind of banking on, in my opinion. So I'm going to attack the monster. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, I'll hit.
Alright, so this is another poison arrow. So that's 20 plus... there's no sneak attack on this one. Poison spray. Another either 12 or 6 damage.
Let's hear it.
So, you know, I'm going through, just keep firing into this terrifying shitstorm monster, just trying to like clear myself a spot to run, and trying to sway the battle so that the lizard folk have a place that they can kind of sweep north, maybe demoralize them, and I'm just dropping it without it trying to know without giving me where my position is. And with that, I will roll Stealth again. You dick dice. It was 20 and it rolled into it. It's collision. Oh well. Well, they might know where I am now.
Yes. As this arrow like pierces into the Udiga, the cultists see and just start pointing up at the roofs.
I might be fucked.
And start yelling. You are very much on the board now.
I'm going to take a few steps back and then away from the edge.
Okay. That's the last of yours?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. Rainer.
Shit.
Do I know that the monster fell?
You can see it.
No. I would say you...
walking.
Yeah, if you get a perception check that's high. Yeah, you kind of hear like the gurgling, just bellowing, and the cultists shouting. They also draw your attention to your compatriot up there, so you are aware that the Udiga's fallen.
Okay. I call out to Darth and Valen and let them know that we need to try and hold our position for a little bit so that hopefully DW can come down off the roof and gather with us and we can regroup to the west.
Hey Viva, I'm missing message from my cantrips. There's a blank line there, and I don't know what happened to it. You get a chance.
I ain't got it.
So I call out to everyone, let them know what the general plan is. We're going to try and hold this area so that we can get a relative, path from like here to here for him to jump down and just start running. Because we have our blockade of lizards up here and a little bit here, so that we can regroup. And I'll move here to attack this bullywog. I already know it takes 5 or 15, so he takes 7 slashing. Give it to him again. I'm not going to give it to him again. Why can't I have rolls
Thank you, Viva.
Yep.
It's locked. I don't know how I deleted it.
And
Okay, so what happened?
that's the end of my turn. Essentially, I was just trying to inform everyone and call out to Valen and Torfarius that we should try and keep this area clear, like right here, so that we can try and get DW down from the roof to regroup with us and we can move to the west. Because we have this line of guys here they should be able to block these cultists, and we're working on clearing these or keeping these bullywogs at bay.
Damn it.
And I called out to DW to tell him the same, so that we can try and regroup.
Okay. Ulan, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna move to you.
Should I roll to see if I heard him as well with my raptor ears?
Yes.
And I get a +3 as well. So 15.
So yeah, you did hear him in your little raptor brain.
Clever girl.
Do you have any moves that you're gonna do?
Let's see, 10, 20, 30.
You'd have to use a dash to get within attacking range of anybody.
40. I can move diagonal like that.
No, because they're 10 spaces each.
Yeah, so 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh. And then go ahead and dash. 10, 20, 30. Get over by my Power Rainer. That ends my turn.
Okay. At this point, because I had been relatively like just chatting with you guys,
I knew this was gonna happen.
and you guys are gonna go back into the fight. I'm gonna start making these moves. All right.
I was trying to hold the line so that we can finally get the other person to come down after he slayed the beast
I was gonna say I soloed the monster. Like,
from a very safe distance with multiple crits and a lot of sneaking. I get it.
but I did the big monsters and no one else had to fight it. I'm
not
just saying.
You did a great job.
I did my job.
All right. So this is at Ulan, who just came back into the fight. 14 hit on your dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 piercing.
Yeah. I use my reaction.
Did the roll at disadvantage.
So what does that do?
You have to roll at a disadvantage.
Oh.
The
Oh, hold on. That might not actually work. It says it has to be within 5 feet.
He is
so...
right. He's right next to you.
But the
No,
squares are
right next
10.
to you.
no,
the
he's
squares
up
are
here.
10.
I'm down here.
Wait, what did you attack with?
I'm 10 feet away. I'm over 10 feet away
Oh, how did he
you
attack
see
me?
attack.
because I used a ranged attack. I threw a spear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about this guy.
Why
I was,
didn't you capture
literally
Rainer?
right next to him.
If the target was in 5 feet of you.
But I still think it wouldn't work because the squares are 10.
All right.
Like if that's the
Take
play
the
of
2
the
damage.
Yeah.
match. Sorry.
All right.
It's still yeah.
All right. Seeing a dinosaur move up, this other one moves forward and also throws a ranged spear. Does the 19 hit?
Yeah.
All right, that does 3 damage.
Ulan's back to being Ulan.
All right, Valen.
Alright, Ulan, Rainer, which one have the lowest HP right now?
I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Oolong.
Yeah.
Rainer, how much do you have left?
I am at 34 out of 44.
I'm
Okay,
at 20
and-
of 40.
20 or 40?
Yeah.
And Darfarius, how much HP you have left?
Do you want me to type this message in chat, Viva, about why you're betrayed?
No. They know why.
I tried.
I shouldn't. No, I
No.
can't laugh. It hurts.
So,
I can't enjoy this.
I've
Dars,
tried
how
and
much-
tried.
Oh, sorry, 39.
Dars, how much HP?
39.
Okay, I'm gonna use my spell for healing word on Ulan.
Yeah.
How many first levels do you have left?
That would be, let me see. Core. I only have 2.
Yeah, you had 2. You had your second level still unused, but I didn't know how many first levels you had left.
Yeah, I only have 2 left.
Okay.
I have 2 of the healing word left, and then 2 of the cure wounds left.
They're not separate. It's a pool of first level.
Oh, okay. So that's just 2 then. Then whatever. Then just 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And the next one, for my bonus action, I'm gonna give my my third bardic inspiration to Rainer, because he's the only one that in range, and I think like Darfarius still have the thing. So David, in order to make it up to you, I will sing for a very short verse. How about that?
Yes. Give it to me.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm
All
ready.
right. 羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは白い白いあの雲突き抜けたら見つかるとして振り切るほど青い青いあの空青い青いあ
Is that Bleach?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's Attack on Titan.
Oh, sounds like
It's Naruto.
as well.
Oh, is that Naruto?
That's Naruto.
No,
Terry won't tell
Yeah,
us which
man.
one it is.
what is it, Terry?
Terry, which one's that from?
This is home and native land, motherfuckers.
Terry doesn't want to admit which one it is.
You guys are like, what anime is this from?
Terry.
Are you still there?
He
He's
kind of
still
cut off
singing.
at the end.
He's still singing. I think.
He fainted.
He fainted.
All right, well,
Whoa.
that's Terry's turn.
All right. So that was Ulan's turn. That was Valen's turn.
That was Valen's turn.
We need to know if he's going to do a movement.
Oh yeah.
A movement or an attack. That was his bonus action.
No, he used an inspiration and a healing word, so
no.
he used the bonus. He finished
Alright.
his song, so yeah, he used his bonus action as an action.
Terry, you back?
Hey Terry, I think we got
Yeah,
cut
I'm
off
back.
at the end of the song, but right now you have an action.
Nope.
No, you have a something.
No,
His
I'm
movement.
I'm all used because I used the.
You have a movement then.
If he wants to move, he can.
Okay, then in that case, I will. Oh fuck! They have the javelin right now, so I need to think.
And you're in
about it.
30, and you're in 30. You're 30 feet above everybody.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
move like over here.
I will move to the north. Okay, yeah. I will go to this area.
Wait, why would you
One-
put him back in the middle of the potential pincer?
Because he's trying
Because
to. He needs
if
to move away
if these guys move up, I would be pinched in this corner. I'd rather have these guys to take care.
Right, he's got bodies between
So-
him, and he's 30 feet up.
Alright, so I will. So 1, 2. Then I will move to this area. Okay,
Can
guys, I'm gonna use the
that
bathroom.
puts
I'll
him
be right
outside
back.
of range of it being attacked from
Alright, Terry.
javelins.
Can Terry carry somebody while he's using the potion of
No,
flight?
no.
It's based on strength.
I
And
think I didn't go out that door.
so all of us are too heavy. If Darfarius had done,
Terry.
if one of you guys had done it, theoretically you could have carried me or Valen, but what the fuck?
Okay, so he's done moving, right? He's
Yeah, he said he
going
went to the
now.
bathroom.
All right. Okay. So well, then we're just gonna get back into this. Bullywog. Yeah, he just fucking this.
I think I envisioned on
And
this.
then
Can I tell what that is?
Bullywog. He's gonna multi-attack this bitch. Fucking, he's mad. Probably has nothing to do with you guys. Oh, what's that? Both of those hit? All right, well. So this bullywog jumps onto this giant lizard and just starts fucking him up. Just drives with two hands a spear into this one. Let's see. That was that one. So now I gotta go up and find this cultist. Because now everybody wants to fucking play. All right. Boom. This guy comes in. He's looking at this lizard folk like, oh, all right. You killed our Utan?
Where did he where did he move from?
None of your business. Don't worry.
Wait, why would you put him back in the middle of the potential pincer?
Because he's trying to.
What?
He needs to move away from.
What?
What?
Oh, a 22? Yeah, I got you, you fucking lizard folk. And he just comes in with a scimitar, slices him from fucking wherever the lizard folk's penis used to be up to his jaw, splitting him in
Yikes.
half. This guy,
Yikes.
yeah, he gone. Huh.
Damn.
Seems as though. All right, that would have been cultist, and then this commoner who was down here somewhere. Can't find it. Uh, 10, 23. All right, there. That's it. And it just starts letting off this high-pitched squeal, right? Like this commoner. This person behind all the bullywogs runs through the bullywogs, completely protected by them, and it just starts letting off this screech, and the bullywogs are. You notice that they're fine with it. Huh? I wonder what that might. This next bullywog decides to. Let's see, commoner bullywog. It lunges at the giant lizard here, and begins to attack.
Does the screech sound unhuman, or does it sound like a person screaming because they're scared?
It sounds like someone's impersonating a car that's getting robbed on the street.
Okay.
You don't know what that means, though.
That was so bad that your mic cut out the entire time. It's great.
Better?
Your Minions impression is great.
Okay, so there's a commoner. Oh, we got some more bullywogs up. Interesting. So this one comes up and decides.
God, where are they coming from?
Okay, 21 and 14. So both of those hit. Let's see. That's minus.
How come I can't see any of these rules?
You don't need to see. I could totally be lying. The giant lizard is gonna fight back. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a hand.
Oh, he's merciful.
It bites one of the bullywogs, and it does. It does 3 piercing. Darfarius, you're up.
Yeah.
Hope you don't die.
Attacking this dude.
Which dude? Which guy?
The one in front of him.
This one right.
To the left.
The one that's
Alright.
about to turn into paste.
This one's name is Vincent. Just coincidentally. This has nothing to do with anything. Don't be fucking weird about it, alright?
Stop making me laugh.
This one's name is Vincent. And you killed it. So let's describe in great detail what happened.
I hope the rest of them are named Vincent too. It just seems like they're a lot easier if they're named Vincent.
I mean, I don't know. I somehow gravitated to Vincent and
Ow. I can't laugh.
decided to drop the warhammer on him one-handedly.
One-handedly.
And,
I need more
it's
descriptive words.
It's their so you know that rubbery look they got. It's just it's just really like it gets me, man. It just
That's
makes me red.
Like the fact that it's got no eyebrows, no hair, just pisses you off.
That rubbery look. So I go over there and I just wipe that from the existence.
Oh my god!
Splatter. Here lies Vincent.
Yeah. Vincent number 2.
Yeah, this one's also his name is Vincent. Super weird.
Super weird. They just screw names out of us.
Well, you see, bullywogs are like frogs. They just name like a batch of tadpoles, all the same name. So like this whole group of them are all named Vincent.
And the back
Gotcha.
to funnier
Okay.
moss.
Your lights.
Put an S on it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Smash it.
Let's hear what you did to Vincent.
Apparently, no Vincents can be left alive. So, drop the warhammer on the rubbery-looking motherfucker.
That random T is the cross on the grave. Okay. Well, it's gone. Rip.
Croaked.
You realize Vincent.
Somebody killed it. Where'd it go? DM, did you remove
Oh, yeah.
my
Oh,
graffiti?
I don't. No, I clicked on it thinking it
Oh,
was. the
it's
character.
gone.
Yeah, I moved it. All right. Any more
Alright, I'm
moves?
back. Sorry.
He has one more attack if he moves.
Can I move again, or is this it?
I think you
How far did you move? You didn't
you,
move
can-
too
you can
far,
move
did you?
40. I just don't remember where he
Oh,
was
okay. I
before.
moved 20. I moved 20. Because I was like,
So you can
right
move,
here.
You can move diagonally.
and I'm gonna take out this guy.
What's his name?
Vince.
This one's Moss.
one right here.
you said.
Huh?
This one was Moss, right? This one was Moss.
Depends. Who all have you played
Actually,
with?
I never played
On
with,
Xbox.
I never played with Moss, so I
Oh,
played with
wait,
it.
this one also name is. This one's name is Reaper.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do?
Um, hug emoji.
Well, that's the end of our campaign, everybody. We found the one bullywog we can't kill.
The hug emoji hit for 19. That's gonna hit.
Oh, that's not a
The
kill.
more we name him, the lower his attack gets.
Reaper manages to live through this one.
Oh my God.
As the hammer.
Actually,
as the
but
hammer
you have
comes down-
inspiration. You could roll the inspiration damage.
Don't. Are we
Oh,
pulling
you're
a Lenny?
inspired. Do you want to hit for harder?
Are we pulling a Lenny?
No, it hits. You can't use inspiration for more damage.
He does. He has the College of Valor. He can add the D8 to AC or damage.
Do you want to kill Reaper?
What the
My
heck?
AC?
Come on, Lenny. Hug him
I
to
can add
death.
my AC.
You can add the D8.
You can add a
to the
D8.
damage.
You can roll one D8 to add to the damage.
Okay, I'll do that.
Got a second thought.
All right, let's mark this down. That Darfarius is going to expend one of his abilities.
It's not just
That's-
David.
A 10. So you
Both
strike
of
at
you
Reaper.
guys, come on!
You strike at Reaper.
I think that's
Once.
the first one Darfarius has ever rolled.
Hit it again, and Reaper still stands there looking at you.
Was my performance not good enough for you? For you guys?
Oh, they want to know. They want to know. That was the Bluebird song for Naruto.
No,
yes,
it's Bleach.
it was. Yes, it was. Who said
damn,
it?
you
Who asked for
fucking
it? Who asked for it?
Oh, it was me. It was
Everybody-
me and Isaac. We both thought it was completely different things. I still thought
Darth called it.
Darth did call it.
Woo! Darth, I'm proud of you.
I am disappointed.
I just
Sorry, I
said
haven't watched Naruto
You know
in,
I
like,
correctly
4
called it.
years.
You
You know
passed
what,
out after
Viva?
singing.
You can take your opinion and shove it. It was a great song.
It is a good song though.
Get
Oh,
over here so I
absolutely.
can.
I would
Alright,
defend that song.
I've
to
been
the death.
betrayed
It
twice
is
tonight.
Great song.
Okay.
DM, I haven't done anything wrong. Please have mercy on me.
All right. So this one does 5 damage to him. The one that attacked it from the front, it did 5 damage. Let's see. So that was the furious giant lizard. This other giant lizard is going to just kind of move into position and then yeah, and then it's gonna attack this bullywog. it does not do anything. So it goes and it just starts chomping like it's trying to catch a fly. Oops. What did I just do? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That was gonna be a bullywog, and he's gonna throw a spear at Darfarius. No, does 11 hit? No.
Mm-mm.
You got 17, I think.
15.
Plus 2, because you have a shield right now.
Oh, with the range. With the range. Right.
All right. This lizard folk here attacks doing 9 damage to this guy here, so he actually kills him. All right. Various giant lizard, bully one lizard folk, giant lizard attacks the cultist. This guy. Oh no, he's out of range. So he actually moved in, and then did 3 to him. That is not how that works. Let's see. That was this guy. This guy starts moving back towards you guys. He's gonna move here and then attack this bullywog. This cultist here, he hears that screaming from the commoner, and then he just starts chanting it as well. So it spreads to this side of the of the map, and he moves towards and does okay. So this cultist. This bullywog here moves up and lunges at this other giant lizard you guys have on your side. And this is a bullywog, so he does a little bit of a bite and a spear. Against this guy, and he oh yeah, so the bite does nothing, but the spear just guts him open, and you see like some of its entrails start to leak out. Where the fuck was I in this? Oh, it's a nightmare. Yeah, he's.
You gotta be close.
Where
to
was
me.
I in the turn order?
You're 13 something. You gotta be close to me.
Cultist. That was that bullywog.
Yeah,
And is this bullywog? Okay.
13s. I just don't know which one you're on.
Yeah. This one starts moving up. And seeing Darfarius, he's gonna throw his He's gonna throw his ranged. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Nothing. No way. All right. Let's see. Giant lizard. He's gonna kind of move up this way and attack cultist. And that doesn't hit. Fao Shao. Alright, DW, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something weird. So I've seen
You know?
how tall are the giant lizards?
16 feet.
They're large creatures.
How tall are the giant lizards? Come on, dude.
So
Come on, dude.
I looked it up on the Roll20 and I couldn't find the height. If they're just large
See?
creatures, here's what I'm doing. So I want to move up
The reason
and
the DM is ridiculous.
I want to hop down and then land on him. Onto him to kind of so like I do like one hop then to the ground, sort of like parkour my way down, and so it's not just straight to the ground. It's just like hop to him, then have him. So he's gonna sort of like
You're
fall.
30 feet up.
Right. I know. So I'm gonna have
Correct.
him. So then I'm gonna jump to him, which will be a
So
little bit less, and
you're
then
gonna take at least 20-foot fall damage, which is what 1d8 per 10 feet.
1d6 per 10.
1d6 per 10.
Playing D&D, what's up?
So
Give me like
I'll make the jump, and then can I make an acrobatics roll for like saving it or something?
Are you like this?
To take it out.
Roll acrobatics, sure.
just stop. Like, do you
10 minutes?
like
I don't have 10 minutes.
you don't have 10 minutes.
Okay, so you're gonna take half the damage
Go for it.
when you land. So roll
What are you doing?
two.
Why are you being like this?
I'm not being like anything. Why are you being like this? You wanted to
Because
talk,
you're-
not me.
Really?
All right,
Because
9.
earlier you were telling me not to do this, but now you don't care.
We hear everything, Darth. What is happening? This sounds
Dude,
really
do you
bad.
hear this shit? This is...
Yeah.
It's like-
What is happening over there?
Seriously?
Why?
Yeah, we heard your other conversation too.
So you're gonna take 4 damage from this.
Okay.
Hold on, let me take.
Done. And then so I'll be down here, and go down here. So that's my normal movement. So that's my 30.
Where are you
movement.
at currently?
Right here. That's 30 movement.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash. So then I can get to here. 1, 2, 3, here. And then I can see this person. Are they still chanting?
No. Well, kind of everybody's chanting now. It's not just that commoner anymore. The bullywogs are now making noise. The cultists are making noise. Like the lizard folk earlier were making that noise.
Uh-huh.
Now it's being counteracted by something else.
I honestly don't. I actually don't even think I have a line of sight. I got 2 of these shitheads in between me. Do I see this person right here? Would I perceive this person right here as a threat?
I don't know.
It's like a chick.
Yeah, I know, but
My friend put it.
I know.
so like so the
Do you?
thing I'm looking at the line of sight that I would actually have, and assuming these guys are big, I see these guys right here, right? And so I can't see them. I can see him, and I've already hopped down. I might be able to squeeze him. I can't see these guys right now, and I can see like the 3 over here. So I have a shot on something. It's just deciding on like what I'm gonna take the shot on. So I'm
So
trying to
you
decide-
see somebody. So
I
basically,
might be able to see him, but it's like between two big monsters, and I might just
yeah, it
beeline
would
past
take
it.
it would take a pretty decent roll to hit
Right,
that
I can
person.
shoot him if I just aim backwards from where I'm running, or I can keep moving forward towards the team, and then I can see this one, and then I can see this person, and I'm kind of tempted just to shoot the commoner if I think it's a threat, but I don't know if anything we've done would think that that's a threat.
Roll a perception.
Nope. I don't.
So
you tell me if I think I'm a threat. If that's a threat.
From what your understanding is this whole place is full of not you. Everybody's here seems to be not you and not your group.
You know me. You tell me who I'm shooting in that case.
So you have
decided who I'm shooting.
You have a natural distrust of everybody.
Right. I would not shoot the lizard, and I would not shoot the giant lizards or the lizard folk. But other than my team.
So this is neither a giant lizard or a lizard folk.
So so I'm shooting that person. I rolled a 1. I rolled the natural 1.
Yes,
you are making
I believe
the decision.
you are shooting that person.
Okay. I rolled a natural 1. I have to let the DM decide with the rules on the board.
I believe you're shooting this person.
Yeah.
Executioner style, just out of nowhere.
I don't think I have stealth. I didn't roll for stealth. I rolled a 9 last turn, so I don't think I have advantage.
Go ahead and just launch an arrow. I'm gonna give you stealth because this person has no idea what's happening.
Okay, so then I'll roll again.
Uh-huh. As you let loose this arrow,
obliterated.
it pierces the side of his head, and it falls to the ground. And you see, as it like falls, it lets loose like what you perceive to be like weaponry or whatever. Just an infant, a baby, just falls to the ground and starts to just across the ground.
You bastard.
I rolled a natural 1 and I let the DM decide, and then he's making up I'm a mother killer. I'm like, God.
The baby
Is there a paladin in the
its
group?
mother.
Looks like our rogue's gonna get smote today.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Let the world know that the DM is making this stuff up. Like, the rules are. When I get punished in this game, it's fine. I had
Is that the end of your turn, or do you have anybody else to murder? Do you want to shoot? Take a shot at the baby?
I can't shoot
good?
anymore. I can only murder one thing a round.
Okay,
That was it.
all right.
That
So
was
next
everything I
round you're gonna
got.
come back for the baby.
Sure.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see. That was
This
was
thing is
DW's
removed.
horrific roll.
I was
And
playing it fair. I told you what you choose.
one of the bullywogs. This bullywog here just like rushes to the side and
Eats
tries
the
to
baby.
administer. It takes its turn to just try to stop the bleeding.
Oh my god.
and it grasps it. Like up to this point, you hadn't seen the bullywog show nothing but like just hatred towards other things. But this bullywog, having seen you shot this woman in the head, just rushes to its side, and you see this humanity for the first time. It wastes its turn just trying to aid this poor
Is this maybe a little green?
poor being.
Yeah, does this baby look like one of like Darth's future children?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll
like
for
a
that.
What I
Enraged,
got
like that bullywog just starts kind of letting out this, and all of them again, just like now, this sound is echoing off all the walls. You've done something so horrific that the entire castle wants to come down on you.
Oh,
How have they not wanted to come down on me already when they've already burned down the building?
This
killed
one
everything
jumps
terrible.
to Darfarius' side. Bullywog now gets the multi-attack.
David can react.
And
all of my things are actually within 5 feet.
Of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Darfarius is within 5 feet of you. You can protect
He's
him.
in a different square. The squares are 10 feet.
And I got you there.
Oh, we should put ourselves in the same square.
That is correct. Do you take... is your attack 20 going to hurt you?
Yeah.
All right, take 4 piercing.
Half.
Halved.
Okay.
All right, Rainier.
It is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
You still have that
I
inspiration.
still have my
Don't forget.
inspiration. It's I've got the little token checked. Alrighty. Alright, I will scooch. Yeah, I'll scooch and then I'll attack. Damn.
Oof. Who is that against?
The one right in front of me. Hey-ya! Alright, well now he's dead.
Yeah, that's gonna kill him. That would have been
Alright, so
this one here.
I'll do my my flurry slashing attack that comes down straight across the nape of the bullywog.
Yep. That was it?
And then I will
Do you
move
have any bonus
into.
actions?
I don't have anything special right now. I used all of most of my big stuff already.
Okay.
I will. I'll move into the same space. Wait, why can I move him?
Oh, because I gave you control of him
Oh.
at some point.
All right. I'm gonna keep moving. Up. So that's my 30. I moved 1 over and then 2 up.
I thought we were heading south. Where are you going?
We're going west. South is where all of the enemies are. We're trying to get away. We're trying to get away from them.
Why did I rush in?
I kind of want to go on this.
don't
Exactly.
know.
Why did you
I
rush in?
don't know.
We've been asking this for like many episodes while you were running into rooms that you shouldn't have been doing that in.
I'm gonna take partial blame for that too.
All right. So that one actually can't do anything with his turn. And then Cultist just comes running through this door. 30. Can't do anything with his attack. This one. 10, 20, 30. And is going to attack. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. So that's going to hit this fucker for... So some of the bullywogs start moving towards to defend the dead mother and its baby. Cultists. And that one's going to attack.
If he moved past the lizard folk up there, the lizard folk would have attacked him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's just going to attack that lizard folk. So hard. It's so hard for me to see. Sorry, guys. I did that.
We also have 2 lizard folk down here that haven't moved in forever.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, he's been skipping the majority of everything.
I know. I'm just pointing out where they would be.
All right. So then that was what? That was that cultist. Now this bullywog is going to 10, 20, 30, and it's going to attack. Who's this?
David.
Rainer.
All right. And it's in range for a multi-attack, so it's going to do these. Do a 6 and a 14 hit.
Hell no.
Okay, so none of those attack hits.
However,
Is that a 20?
I get to hit him.
Damn it.
All right. Well, you get a 1. All right. Like,
I take 1 damage.
no,
you do
I
attack,
have to
don't
do
you?
my attack. Yeah. So, okay, both of the damages were 1s, but you take 7 damage. It's the 6 plus the 1.
Okay. Cultist moves forward to here. Well, I want to put him here, and I want to attack this one. This is it was a cultist. Oh, a 20, so that does 7 slashing to him. Bullywog moves up. Lizard folk. This one moves kind of like. All right, so he's gonna battle here. Ugh. Against this guy, and that doesn't hit. But he's able to attack back because this shit will never end. And he does. Against what? Giant lizard, which is oh lord. So that does. On this one, okay. So the bullywog that just got attacked jumps on the giant lizard and bites it, and then just drives its spear through its head, and it falls flat to the ground.
Where was the bullywog?
Do bullywogs have teeth?
No, it was
No, they're frog.
Which
I think
bully-
they shouldn't
which
have to.
bullywog attacked him?
it was this one. It was this one here,
Okay.
and it was the bullywog that was right there. Okay, followed by cultist, who's going to attack. And that's a 22 on this guy here, and that's minus. All right, so this one cultist attacks that guy. Where was I at there? All right, so this lizard folk starts moving up. By the way, this one is dead.
By the way, that lizard folk you just moved, he's on the turns twice. He's the last one that's a 0.
Oh, okay.
Assume both of them that are on there is
Yeah, 'cause they-
twice. You just delete the 2 zeros.
So they were on the turn order. They just didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're on the turn order. They just haven't done anything.
Anyways. Game's starting to fucking hitch. Okay. Where are we at? That was Cultist. I don't know. We're really getting in the mucky muck now.
We're at the top of the turn order with Ulan soon.
No.
Well, that was the 4.
Yeah, if that lizard just went, then it should be my turn.
So it should be the 2, then the 1, and then it's Ulan's turn.
That was this one. Then it's this bullywog that's gonna attack. None of those attacks hit. That was that bullywog. And then this lizard folk moves forward. That's his move. Alright. Ulan's turn.
Did I transform once or twice during this battle?
You transformed once so far.
No, twice. He was a snake to begin with, and then he.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, Ulan's really confused. He's running back and forth. Ulan's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash back up to here. He's just going back and forth, and I'm just confused as fuck. And that's it. And with that, I gotta hop off and go to bed. I gotta get up in a few hours.
Okay.
Someone
Okay.
brought Ulan to safety.
Should we call it here?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's call it here.
we're top of the turn order. Be easy to pick up.
Yeah.
We
top of the turn order.
actually been nonstop for the last 2.5 hours, which is pretty impressive to see how like we usually drag things pretty long, but we actually
No,
been
this has
playing
been
this
torture
battle very
free.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been dragging this out a lot. He has had to fight with a lot of different characters on the
No,
boat.
there's just
Well,
too
we're
many
basically
enemies.
saying-
Because DM kept bringing new enemies.
Guys, let's just say what it is. Viva's been playing with himself this whole time.
Got me. All right.
Dars, so proud of you for recognizing that song.
Thanks, man.
I'm not.
Look at Viva though.
right.
Yeah, man, don't forget the hater. Forget the
Good
hater.
night.
That's
I'll
always
end the
awesome.
stream here.
All right.
Good night, guys. Love ya.
Jesus Christ.